Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have become kinda bored of all the Arsenal content they have put in here, so I have decided to make another type of content about a beginner's guide on a game that I have enjoyed quite a lot recently. That's called Naval Warfare. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, so starting off we will begin with some general game mechanics. 1. So the game ends once the enemy harbor is destroyed. You could technically try and kill the enemy's harbor from your harbor using a plane, but that's very inefficient and it will take a long time. 2. Another game mechanic is about the islands. In an island you can find a plane spawner and a ship spawner. Also 2 anti-aircraft turrets and 1 low tier normal turret. 3. Once an island is captured, it will be restored to full health. So don't try to capture an island when it is full of enemies, or else they will just capture it back and it will take a long time to destroy it again. 4. Every 45 seconds you gain coin. So don't try to spend it every time on heavy cruisers and large bombers, or else you will just become poor. And if you become poor, you have to buy the weaker stuff. So try not to die as often with heavy cruisers and large bombers. Time for the 5th and final game mechanic. That is about the capital ships. The capital ships spawn only once free at the harbor. That is the aircraft carrier and the battleship. They both can be spawned with game passes and a tax of 60 coins, or else you just can't get it any other way. So take good care of it if you're controlling one. Well, that is it for general game mechanics. Now let's see some. Mechanics. 1. You are the backbone of the
Pacific Showdown.
Your focus is to conquer islands, sink ships and destroy the enemy harbor. Remember to use the normal turret to sink down ships and the anti-aircraft turrets to kill players. You can change the turrets by pressing Q. Now at this part of the video we'll quick fire over each ship, telling its downsides and upsides. Starting off with the destroyer. It has low health, low damage, but low cost. Next is the submarine. Just don't buy it. Seriously, it's awful. You gotta go expose yourself from the ocean just to attack with a torpedo. They can only be spawned at harbor, by the way. Next, it's the cruiser, costing only 5 coins. It's like a bootleg heavy cruiser, less damage and less health. And the only benefit that is cheaper than the heavy cruiser. The next ship that I will be talking about is the heavy cruiser. It costs 7 coins, but it's the best ship that doesn't need a game pass. It can be spawned at any island. It has the mid-tier turret that is only from the heavy cruiser. And with a skilled captain it can take out islands and win games. Now about the capital ships, starting with the battleship. It has high health and amazing damage. With this ship you should try and stick with your team to minimize the chances of dying and dealing as much damage as possible. Also players can spawn at the battleship. The next and final ship that is in the game is the aircraft carrier. It has low damage, however players can spawn at the aircraft carrier and spawn planes. Now this is the third and last part of the video in which I will talk about some of those normal mechanics, also known as aerial mechanics for those normies. 1. As a pilot, your 2 main objectives should be
Bonsai.
and capture islands. 2. When kamikazing, remember to always jump off before colliding, because that way you can actually shoot the guy that is inside the boat. 3. When you run out of ammo, bombs, or fuel, you can always go back to an island or aircraft carrier and land there. When you land, you will be refueled and your ammo and bombs will be reloaded. Now we will quick fire over all the planes in the game. Alright, so let's start with the bomber. The bomber is the cheapest vehicle in the game. It only has 1 bomb and only 1 machine gun. Next up is the torpedo bomber. It's pretty much the same as bomber. The difference is that instead of a bomb that he has a torpedo to launch. The last airplane in the game is the large bomber. The large bomber has 3 machine guns and 3 bombs. Not only that, but he has 300 health, which makes him a lot more durable than the bomber and the torpedo bomber. One of the machine guns are located on the back of the large bomber and can only be controlled by another player. So I guess that's all the ships and airplanes. Thanks for sticking with the video. If you can, please leave a like and a subscribe, that would help me a lot. And anyways, thanks and bye.